Alright, well, you'll be watching a little bit delayed, about 20 seconds delayed from what I'm seeing. So, if there's something important that you want me to highlight, let me know, and I can slow down or stop the game.
Okay, but I'm not sure I'm gonna remember all the details, but
That's alright. We'll figure it out. What do you think of the Udaloi?
oh yeah, I love it. I run the gunboat build, so I have the steering gear Mach 3 and not the concealment,
Right.
and I just gunboat with it and have. But mind you, like even with this setup, I have 8 km concealment and 8 km torps, and people usually underestimate my torp power.
Yeah, good point. And you can see there it's actually, I believe, 8.9 kilometer concealment according to the HUD. The UI, I should say. You've got flags, fire chance, speed boost, commander XP, and regular XP. You don't want a det. You've got Hydra, commander XP, and the other fire chance. All good ones you can use. What's up, SAT score? How's it going, sir? Yeah, the Udaloi is a lot of fun, especially with the gunboat build. You can stay far off, you can use your steering gears to just dodge things, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and also I think one thing to know is that even though you have the option to slot defensive fire on this ship, I tried both and eventually settled with speed boost because it's the AA power is just not worth it. It doesn't do anything even with the defensive fire, so I just like, man.
Yeah, that's true. And CrossFit, no, you're not strange for not running Concealment Expert. We just talking about that on here. Obviously, going full gunboat is a perfectly viable build. Now, of course, you're not running defensive fire, therefore you have summoned a carrier. Now, good carrier players will go for destroyers immediately. And it looks like
Yeah,
he's
at
going for
this
the
moment I
Yang.
was like, shit. So the torp bombers coming to me, I was like, nope, 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 nope. And luckily, I think he dropped on another destroyer close to me. Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped on the Yu Yang, missed all his torps, and then got frustrated. And I think he was dropping on the Payev. Yeah, Chappie took 2. But the Udaloi can almost outrun these torpedoes, which is hilarious.
And it's kind of an outlier in a line of clumsy boats. This seems fairly.
Yeah. Harv mentions a good point. You were detected by planes, they were coming in, you might as well turn your anti-air on and focus on things. You might shoot down a plane or something, you never know. Got a Stalingrad over there. Oh, and that Shima's running 20-kilometer torps too.
Yeah, the turning on a late on the AA part, I should have done that. That was just laziness on game.
You don't think of everything at the same time, right?
Well, it's kind of. I mean, you think of it like 10 seconds after the plane's already gone.
Yeah, but like here, for example, would have helped your carrier with anti-air there, getting those planes gone.
Yeah.
Now, why did you decide to get off the flank? Because you're moving more towards middle now.
Well, firstly, the Stalingrad is there. His railgun means I cannot spam him for free at any range. So he hits like a truck. And there's Zath 2 and Shimakaze. I might get ambushed by those. So risky play going there. So at the time, I just just change switch flank, see if there's any other holes in their defenses.
Okay. Like a Turfitz that's sitting there.
Yeah, I think I spent some time farming that Turpitz, to be honest.
I mean, you might as well. He's just sitting there. It's perfect. And you're shooting for free. If you're lucky, he'll DCP that fire, but looks like he's not choosing to. Here come the aeroplanes.
It's okay, I have a Freddy in front of me.
Yeah, he's dropping on him. I was just looking to see where the carrier decided to go with those.
But yeah, I suppose if I have defensive fire, I can at least help out the Freddy or something.
Yeah, generally speaking, when I have the ability to take defensive fire on a destroyer, I always take it. I know, like, it has an impact on the ability to reposition and my overall agility, but in those cases with carriers, man, I find it being very useful. Stalingrad's repositioning now.
Yeah. And I saw a whole this log coming to this way. I was like, oh, come on. Now switch to this flank now.
You don't have priority target, huh?
No. I have like a 14-point commander on this thing, so not a lot of points.
Gotcha, gotcha.
All the bare minimum and bare essentials, that's it. That hurt.
Hey, Ken. Thanks, David. We won't get it on for this weekend, but we'll look into it for next weekend. Assuming the next patch doesn't drop. Ooh, are you gonna hit the turbines?
Oh, there's gonna be plenty of torpedoes in this game. But yeah, that's the torp power of the Udaloi. That's 15 torps.
Well, more importantly, you started the DCPs on the Richelieu and the Turpits, so now you can get them on fire. There's one. Now do you switch to the Turpits because you got him on permafire? Like you do. Big brain play right here, guys. Now, switching to the other one, the reason why I was bringing that up is because then, of course, you get both of them on permanent damage over time for a little bit. Ooh, Taiho with a nice hit.
I think I got some horrid fire RNG and never get the turpits on fire or something.
Yeah, that's what happens to me too. See, guys, Unicoms do get impacted by, by RNG. Oh, Udaloi, or Zumo coming up.
So yeah, all of these guys are just going full banzai. But yeah, note my torps reload quite fast, and I already have them up again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2-minute reload's not too bad.
And there's gonna be a wall of skill going to that Izumo.
Mm-hmm. What if you're on the RNG clan? Oh my god, he turned into him.
Yes.
Goodbye, Izumo. I need your RNG when I'm trying for this Minotaur torpedo mission. Ugh.
Haven't you done it yet?
Nope. Still working on it. I've gotten 4, but I haven't gotten 5 hits and see surviving, so. Yay. Now, will he turn into those torps and get a perma? Yep.
Oh god.
And you notice how Hushubao, the Shimakaze was spotted for a sec, so he took that shot on him because he had it. Good idea there.
Yeah, and I also immediately reverse back to the behind the island so I don't get torped.
Yep, another good point there, because of course you never know what the Shimakaze is going to torp at. My guess is he's torping towards North Carolina and the St. Louis, but you just never know. Okay. And there's your Witherer.
Which is actually quite amusing.
Alright, well at this point the game's pretty much all but won. You guys don't have any caps though. Fortunately the Asashio is going to go to get A.
Time to speed boost and do something useful.
Yep, you're going to go right for that smoke, aren't you? And Stalingrad knows he's going to go down soon, so he pops the radar just in case. Probably spotting you, and obviously the Yu Yang over at CCAP. And that North Carolina. Oh, look, your Taiho is being chased by the Z-52.
Z-52 being productive. Or doing honorable dick punch or something.
Oh, that's right. I remember that one. You had to go and kill CVs with destroyers. Alright, Shima is still in the cap. Oh, he got the Taiho. LOL! Predicted
Why is
torps.
that torp? It wasn't a kill.
Yeah, you hit him on the butt. If you hit him on the side, it probably would have been. Regardless, you are now capping everything, and it is now Solo Warrior. Never mind. Yeah, Stalingrad definitely not invincible. We saw that there. Well, guys, do you have any comments for Hush? Gonna load up your Alsace game next.